Welcome to my channel, Magic Wand, and welcome back if you happen to be returning. Today I am going to be redoing a flip through and one card reading of Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Ekaterina Golovanova. The deck was published in 2021 by Blue Angel Publishing, and I am redoing the video because I feel that the first video I did was okay, but it didn't do it justice. So I am going to redo a flip through and one card reading today, and I'll just go over the details of the deck and everything the way I usually do. So it comes in this hard cardboard box with thumb cutouts. There, and this is the back with images. It is a 50 card deck, which includes a guidebook as well, and I will be using the guidebook to read the card for the one card reading later. The guidebook looks like this. Quite a nice little guidebook. It is in black and white. It includes an introduction, and the cards are listed in numeric order and have page numbers to find them very easily. And then there's a section about the author and the artist as well. To continue, the guidebook does include some card layouts. Here is the 5-pointed star spread and the answer spread. So 2 layouts, basically, I believe. Yeah. Okay, and then the cards are listed, as I mentioned, in numeric order, and the guidebook includes an image of the card and then a little paragraph of what is actually written on the card, and then it describes the animals on the cards and their environment and a little bit of information regarding them, and also the significance or interpretation of the card. And each card is laid out similarly in the guidebook, like that, all the way to 52. Or sorry, all the way to 50. That's it there. Okay, so the cards themselves are a smooth gloss finish, although they are not shiny, they are matte. So I don't know if gloss isn't really the right word, but they are smooth, and a thick cardstock, and they bounce back quite well compared to a traditional plaid back tarot card. That is a size difference. Okay, and today the flip through, they are in numeric order, so I will go ahead and I won't read the paragraph below each card, but I'll read the keyword that appears on them. So the first one is resilience. And number 2 is diving to new depths. Number 3, in the light of the moon. Number 4, life is better together. Number 5, change direction with ease. Number 6, looking at the underbelly. Number 7, dancing in the rainbow. Number 8, keeping it in check. Number 9, amble with contentment. Number 10, every step counts. Number 11, persistent drive. Number 12, replacing what was lost. Number 13, gliding through currents. 14, single-mindedness. 15, adrift in shallow water. 16, inner desires. 17, safe and surrounded by love. 18, clearing the excess. 19, polite declaration. 20, shared inspiration. 21, enjoy the journey. 22, take note. 23, distinctive potential. 24, love where you are. 25, break through to new dimensions. 26, where you need to be. 27, push to the surface. 28, seeing both sides. 29, empower yourself. 30, surrounded by prosperity. 31, mutually beneficial venture. 32, total submersion. 33, let your personality shine. 34, the gift of neutrality. 35, help appears in various ways. 36, blend into the environment. 37, look beyond the surface. 38, shedding the old. 39, back on task. 40, rediscover your zeal. 41, convey your meaning. 42, gentle moderation. 43, setting up parameters. 44, unexplained wonder. 45, leaping through the air. 46, facing your fears. 47, connect to source. 48, disengage from outcomes. 49, be insightful and established. And the final card, 50, childlike devotion. Okay, so I will shuffle and do a one-card reading for the collective. And as I shuffle, I just would like to remind you that this is a timeless reading, so that anytime you come across this video, the card drawn today may have significance for you at this stage in your life. And I ask that you use your intuition to discern if the card drawn does have meaning for you today at this point in your life. And I'll go ahead and ask, what does the collective need to know? What message do the cards have today at this point in the collective's lives for card for meaning at this point in their lives? Can I have a card, please, for the collective? Is there a message for the collective that you would like them to know? some meaning for. Okay, so we have 2 cards, 3 actually. So we have that one, and that one. So we have a mutually beneficial venture, every step counts, and amble with contentment. Well, it's going to be more than a 1 card reading today because I think these cards hold significance because of the way they fell out and in the order that they fell out. In terms of a mutually beneficial venture, we have there is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. That's interesting, isn't it? And then we have every step counts, which makes me think that working towards a meaningful goal. And this one reads, every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. So there are choices in terms of this mutually beneficial venture, which you can take your time with so that you make the correct choices. And then we have amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. So that means, again, it follows from this one, which is to take your time, take things slowly. I imagine it means examine the options, examine the next steps carefully in terms of a mutually beneficial venture. And things will progress according to how they should, as long as you follow your decision making with care and don't make rash decisions. That's the interpretation. That is the interpretation I get from this sequence of cards that happen to come out today. Now, that doesn't happen every time, so I'm going with it. And it's more than a 1 card reading, and I took it upon myself to do the reading in terms of what the cards show. Now, to read a more detailed interpretation from the cards themselves, number 31, in terms of a deeper interpretation, I will go ahead and read the guidebook's description for each card individually. So number 31, which is mutually beneficial venture, I'm going to go ahead and read the whole thing. It reads, this is the card I'm reading for here. Deepen your awareness of a relationship, which may be a romantic love, a friendship, or a business association. This card indicates that the spirit of cooperation and mutual interest supports this connection. Make sure you're doing whatever is necessary to foster better communication and to strengthen what is already in place. Use balance, respect, compassion, and understanding, as these traits will improve all relationships at the same time. This connection may offer a new perspective or insight. Strive to be more thoughtful and kinder, not only to a companion, but also to yourself. To be truly loved, deeply treasured, and valued highly by others, create those feelings for yourself. Work towards loving yourself more and having high regard for the truth of who you are. When you value yourself, others cannot help but respond to you in an equally affirmative manner. Clownfish and sea anemones have a special relationship. Sea anemones can paralyze and kill their prey with their stinging tentacles, but clownfish are protected from their venom. Clownfish have mucus on their skin that keeps them from feeling the sting of the tentacles. The clownfish lives The clownfish live in partnership with certain species of anemone and shelter among their numerous tentacles. The The clownfish are protected from their predators and in turn keep some harmful elements from the anemone. I hope I'm pronouncing anemone correctly. But anyways, that is the message from the guidebook itself for this card. Now for this card, number 10, which is every step counts. I think this is a wonderful reading today. And this is the pages for number 10, every step counts. And I'll just read that again. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. And it reads, take small steps toward your goals. Fine-tune your approach and look at the details of what it is you want right now. Be deliberate with your thoughts and strive to create a change in how you're feeling. You have complete control over how you're choosing to experience the situation. The hardest part of a new project is taking the first step. Self-doubt or your inner critic may hinder your progress. If you're considering a large project, you may be feeling overwhelmed. You may have too many ideas. Try to simplify what you want to achieve. Every endeavor has some sort of challenge, but the result is always worthwhile. Work toward doing something in support of your objective. 5 or 10 minutes of focused attention and effort will eventually bring about the results you're looking for. Nudibranch, which means naked gill, is a type of sea slug. Often overlooked, nudibranches are very small, beautiful organisms that can be found clinging to the top of ocean arches or on the ocean floor. They show you how to move easily in emotional waters. They represent moving at a slow, steady pace by grounding in attitude and philosophy. Constant effort and belief that you can do this will help you reach your targeted outcome. Continue to investigate how you feel about the current situation while moving slowly and surely toward your goal. Okay, so that is the second card. And now for the third card, number 9. Amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. Okay, so number 9, and this is it in the guidebook. Trust your gut feelings or your sensitivity to give you information about your current situation. Let's bring these down a bit. Okay. Let go of any doubts or uncertainties, as they are only going to cause you to become off balance. You may want some personal time to clear your thoughts. Things are coming to fruition, so trust that you only need to be present for this to unfold in the most positive manner. By allowing things to flow to you, you will enable yourself to become clearer about your decisions and your goals. While you might be feeling tired and wanting to give up, this card is about having faith and hanging in there. Have the patience to just allow. Take a step back and trust that the spiritual guidance you need is right there, ready and willing to assist you. Seahorses are considered mild-mannered and sedate creatures which are happy to roam the oceans. Their tiny stature is structured for sauntering. They do not travel at speed. They truly emanate the energy of patience and happiness. Seahorses are content where they are and do not hurry when making changes. The seahorse will wrap its tail around a piece of coral or some other structure to resist a strong current. They remind you to hold tight and bide your time if you find yourself being rushed or overwhelmed. Okay, well, that is a really interesting reading today. Kind of a surprise reading. And I hope you found it interesting and perhaps meaningful for you at this point in time in your life. If you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel Magic Wand. Thanks so much for following me today. Have yourselves a great day. Take care. Bye for now.